Every now and then again, when I'm playing video games, I can get really lucky, and this is a definite example of it. However, luck comes in two different ways. It could be unlucky or lucky. However, the Irish shimmy is screaming, "We like you today." So anyway guys, this is Matt, and today I'm bringing you guys some Battlefield 3 action. Now, I know it's the same weapon, the same map, and the same game type. However, it is a different gameplay, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And if the beginning should tell you anything, this is an action-packed gameplay, and it is rather short. It's about another 10-minute gameplay rush. And while I was playing this, I really did enjoy it. So hopefully you guys will feel the same way. Now, before I get into my main topic, I want to discuss live commentary sessions, as I plan on recording a few now that I have my Steam account back. And games which I have available that I would be interested in not live stream. I wish I had live stream. My connection is nowhere near that good though. Live commentate over would be Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 4 episodes of Liberty City, Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. And by the way, I can do custom maps on that. I would also not mind doing a live commentary of Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which I know a lot of people have yet to play. And also, I have Super Monday Night Combat, which I've never played the original, and I've yet to play the new game. So right down below if you guys would like to see me live commentate any of them, and I will hopefully be able to do that. Now, today I want to talk about YouTube commentating, and not so much about people doing it. I actually want to talk about the career aspect of it. Now, in this day and age, a lot of the people that at first were just doing this as a hobby and doing this for fun, it actually really has become a main source of income for them, whether it's just to support themselves or their family. And I do think this is a great thing. However, I would never want to partake in making that a career or a job. Do I see myself making money sometime down the road? Possibly. That being said, I've turned down a few partnership opportunities of mine, either because I don't like the contract or I feel the company is shady. So, at the moment, there are no companies which I feel secure in and or I like. So maybe one day when that does come around and there are companies which I like, I might get partnered. That being said, at the moment, I'm not liking any of my options. But I want to talk about the career aspect of it, not just so much about getting paid. And yes, I know those go hand in hand. However, I want to talk about making it as a full-time thing. And why is something which I would never consider. It's something that I would never want to do. Now, I know in life, you should want to do something as a career that you enjoy, that you love. That when you go work that day, you're not considering it work, you're considering just doing something that you enjoy. And I agree, you should do something like that. However, video games are something which I deeply enjoy. And I think it's pretty obvious, as I have a channel dedicated to video games. I have a system available at the moment. However, I would never consider an option for a career because I know it would suck the joy out of it. Hell, even this commentating thing actually has sucked the joy out of a few games for me. Now, that's not to say that anyone that's making money off this is in the wrong or anything like that, and they're not. You can do whatever you want as a career. I mean, as long as it's legal, cough cough. But anyway, yeah, you should do whatever you want as a career. It's something that you enjoy. But I know for me personally, if I were to do something which I deeply love, let's say like video games, I will end up coming to hate it. As video games are a way of just, cooling down, way of enjoying myself, and making that into a career. I know for a fact it would ruin the feeling for me, as I know I would consider it more of a job than something I enjoy, like a hobby, as I do at the moment. And there even have been parts, even just through this commentating thing I've been doing, that actually have ruined games for me. And I think Call of Duty is a prime example. Whether or not I would still be enjoying Call of Duty at the moment had I not started commentating is negligible, as we all know I started. However, because of the aspect that I have to get gameplays, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do that, it really has sucked the joy out of that game for me. Every now and then, I will, find pleasure playing it, and that's surely because I'm getting gameplays. However, I can't sit back and enjoy the game anymore. And I'm not sure if it's just, the developers got lazy, the game ended up being bad, stuff like that, so on and so forth. And yes, I do agree, the last iterations of Call of Duty have been bad. But it does make me wonder if the reason I hate it so much today is due to the fact I force such strict standards on myself for gameplay, and having to get it in order to fuel my commentaries. And it does make me think, like, had not started all of it, would I enjoy that game still? Would I enjoy more games even more? However, at the same time, commentating actually has opened up a lot of different things for me, as I can tell you right away, if I never started commentating, I never would have gotten a PS3, I never would have gotten a PC, and now that I have a PC, that's all I've been doing recently. It really actually has changed my aspect of gaming. However, in terms of like doing this as a job, like I said before, when I think of a job, I think it's something that will eventually suck the joy out of it, and it will happen, no matter how much I enjoy it. It will happen. I mean, I think like the only way I could enjoy doing a job and it being tied to video games is if I, just stream them, as at that point it wouldn't really do much. However, you're not going to be making a career off streaming stuff unless you're a like shoutcaster or you're MLG or something like that, I don't know. But that's just my 2 cents on that. And like I said before, people that are making careers off of this, they are in the right. They're not doing anything wrong. I mean, their ways of getting, money, like the ways of getting there might be wrong. And I will fully back anyone that says, I would say 75% of the community at the moment have only gotten into positions they are through shady and just downright horrible ways. And whether or not I agree with that, whatever. That being said, they are where they are, and if they got there through shady and just douchebaggy ways, that's on them. That's not on me. So, yeah. That being said, perhaps in the future I might get paid off of this. Will I ever consider it a career? No. And it could just be the fact that in the back of my head, I already know what I want to do. Not in the back of my head, just like in my head at the moment. I already know what I want to do throughout the course of my life in terms of a career. And I guess it's through that I never, would consider something like this a job. However, do I think it's a cool aspect? Yes, I think it's a great aspect, making money off video games. However, I know it's something that would completely suck the joy out of video games for me, and video games is something I enjoy way too much in order for me to just, try to ruin it by making it a career. And a lot of people can make things a career and still enjoy it the same way they did when it was a hobby. However, I'm not one of those people, and I know I will never be one of those people that will be able to take a hobby, make it into a career, and still enjoy it. Like I said before, like if I were just something like, live streaming, or perhaps even like tech reviews, I might do stuff that which I enjoy and will continue enjoying. However, at the current moment, things like that, they don't faze me. Like, it just, money is only worth so much as long as you're enjoying your life, and if you're not enjoying your life, then what's the point? And what's the point of ruining something you do enjoy just for money? That's my thought process, and I really do want to know from you guys, what is your thought process on this? Do you think money truly does ruin what you're doing? Do you think turning anything to a career will fully take the joy out of it, take the fun out of it, making it something that's evil for you? Or will it, blossom and turn into something that you end up, really enjoying? Write down below what you guys think, and or if you have a completely different opinion than me, go down below and tell me. Also, if you guys want me to cover anything in a commentary, go ahead and ask me either in a YouTube PM or even in the comment section of any of my videos. Well, anyway guys, my last commentary will be in the description down below, and so will my Twitter page, and yeah. So anyway guys, this is Matt. Be sure to check out everything I have down below, and peace to the out.